Alright, I'm going to do this video here. The reason I'm doing this video is, man, I get asked a lot, you know, over the course of years now, what ferro rod am I using? What is that giant ferro rod, that big ferro rod? You know, where did you get that? Well, I'm going to tell you. So I brought all the ferro rods I have out. Starting with this one. It's a smaller one. I'm not even sure what size this is. This was made and sent to me from Redneck Renegade. Oh, Red over there, he made these handles, and with a high-speed steel striker. And man, I like this thing. It's very comfortable. His handles, this is one of his early ones, you know, like early on. He sent that to me. Very cool of him to do that, and I use it quite often. I know that this one is a 6 by 6 inch long by 1/2 inch wide, and you can tell maybe a little bit that I've been using this one quite a bit. This is the first one that I ever had that I got, and I've used this one a lot. It's been on a fatwood handle. I've actually since taken that off, and I need to get one of his with the hole drilled through it, or drill a hole through that, because I just kind of got tape around it in this, and a hacksaw blade sharpener, you know, or a striker right there, so I can, you know, keep it with me at all times. And it's just something that's minimalist, and it's small. I got some black gorilla tape on here as an extra fire tinder. And then I have this one, and this was a 6 by 3/4 inch, I think. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 3/4 inch, I think. This is the one he calls a Sasquatch, and it's big in there. And the handle, this handle, and the high-speed steel striker, and the handle was made by Tack Hill, Rick over there at Tack Hill, and he made that for me. So I just, you know, I had this. He actually made this whole thing like this and sent this to me. And but now I also have this one, a 6 inch by 1 monster ferro rod. And people ask a lot about those two. They ask a lot about these, because these are fairly common sizes, but these two are huge, you know. And I've had this one for quite a while. This is the next oldest one that I've had, and I've been using both of those quite a bit. And I've had these for years. And I mean, it's got lots of life still on these. And I don't use this one that much, because I just don't carry it with me, because it's heavy. This thing, the rod itself weighs a pound by itself. Then you put the handle on there, probably, you know, another couple ounces or something. And that handle was made by Larry over there at God, what's his channel name? He changes it all the time. Larry's Wood Shop and Craft and all that stuff. He's a very cool dude. Very cool dude. But he made that. And not Larry. What am I thinking? Jerry. It's Jerry. Jerry Hagerman over there. What am I thinking? Larry. Jerry. Sorry, but Jerry. Sorry, brother. No, but he made that handle. He's been making a lot of handles and things like that too as well. And so has Red from Redneck Renegade. Now, where did I get these ferro rods? Each one of these is a Nathan4071 ferro rod. He is here on YouTube. Look his channel up, Nathan4071. If you're interested in where I got these at and who he is, he's a guy out in California, and he has an eBay store. I will put all of this stuff in the description box. His channel name, his link to his channel, and a link to his eBay store. Now I've got other ferro rods. I've got some of those, I can't even think of the company name, but they're in the black or orange plastic, you know, and they work fairly well. They work fairly well, but you know, they're just got a little bitty ferro rod in there. I like to have a little bit longer of a ferro rod, you know, that's what she said, but you know, it gives you a good, you know, a longer strike, you know. And actually I find that these high-speed steel strikers are, man, they are probably some of the best strikers for scraping off that extra layer of molten hot metal and sparks, you know. And I mean, it's a little windy out here, so I mean, it's like a peel of a carrot, you know. Look at that. I mean, that's just a little one. And I use this one, and I keep this on there. I really don't like this tool. I like I mean, it works. It works. But I like these steel strikers because, I mean, not only is a handle, but they're sharper. You know, I mean, they just really get really down in there. Same with this one, you know. Let me get on there. There we go. I mean, they shoot an impressive amount of sparks, you know, so very cool, you know, very cool. And this one does too. Very cool strike, or very cool fire steels. Very cool. Now, like I said, I've had other ferro rods. I've still got other ferro rods. I've got other ones that I use and have, you know, I have some stashed back in places for emergencies and certain kits and things like that. And but I find the ferro rods from Nathan are the best ones I've ever used. Hot sparks, lots of sparks, you know. I mean, they just are impressive. They have not let me down. Very cool ferro rods. And Nathan is a very, very cool dude. Very cool guy. Nice, genuine human being, and a part of the bushcraft and YouTube and outdoor community. He loves being able to get people some good ferro rods, and really for what you get and the price that, you know, he charges for them, excellent prices, you know. So, and worth every single penny, and it will be years of enjoyment and use, you know, because they just really are the best. And so that's where I get my ferro rods, is from Nathan4071, because they're the best. They really are the best. And I did have a 5 by half, 5 long, 5 inch long, 1/2 inch wide one, but I sent that one to Alan at SC Bushcraft a while back with a ferro rod with a fat wood handle on it, and he uses it quite often. He's used it for a long time. I think he's got a couple others since then, but you know, I think he's a, you know, and you will find that Nathan4071 ferro rods are in use all over YouTube. A lot of people use them because they are good, and I think they're the best. I really do. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm saying that for years of actual use on all of these, especially these two, and a lot lately on this one. Because it's just, you know, when I carry it, it's just a little bit lighter weight on these. You know, this is actually even a little bit heavier than all this. I don't know, maybe about the same just together with the handles on this. This is a lot heavier. This is something that you may or may not want to pack out. This one either. I carried this one quite a bit. This is, I mean, it's got a good weight on it, but it's not, you know, I mean, it's not unmanageable. But that's why, you know, a lot of times I'll just carry these two if I'm out and about walking around and stuff. These, you know, if you want to conserve weight, you don't want to carry these, but if you don't have far to go, or, you know, you're car camping or something like that, these two right here are tremendous, and there's a lot of life in these, and they will provide you many fires over your lifetime. So anyway, that's where they are. That's what it is. It's a Nathan4071 Ferro Rod. So what I'm going to do, anytime anybody asks me, hey, where did you get that ferro rod? You know, because I'll be out making coffee in, you know, doing a property patrol, or I'll do a Fired Up Friday every great once in a while, or anything like that where I'm using a ferro rod. A lot of times when people, you know, usually I'll use these a lot. No, hey, where'd you get that big ferro rod, you know? And I'm always like, hey, I get them from here and there. What I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to click the link of this video, copy and paste it into their comment. This is where I get it. All the information is in the description box. Sorry I'm making this video long, but these are awesome ferro rods. Nathan's the man. And since we're here, and since I have this fat wood right here, a little bit of birch bark in there, it's a little bit windy. Now one thing too though I want to get on to about these steel strikers, they are all four corners can be used and sharp, so you'd have a long time of use of that stuff. But to get, I mean, you can, because they're so sharp, instead of using a knife or the back of your knife, if you have one of these things are so sharp. Look at that. You can like really get some small fine pearls off that, which really take off really good. So here we go. There we go. But that's it. Nathan401 Ferro Rods. Like I said, I'll put a link to his store and his channel. Huge supporter of the outdoor community. Big time supporter. Very cool guy. Very cool guy. Anyway, that's my video. Sorry it's a long one, but I just kind of want to explain, you know, all of them. You know, these are very cool and everything. All these ferro rods are excellent. And the talented people making the handles and things like that, outstanding. Anyway, everybody, keep it heavy.